I want to take a moment to speak directly to our student athletes. In my more than 23 years as an educator and administrator in Shelby County Schools, the decisions I've had to grapple with during this pandemic have been some of the hardest to deliver to you, our student athletes, coaches, and staff. Despite collaborative efforts in the district and locally to reduce the spread of the coronavirus, there is still far too much uncertainty to move forward with athletic practices and competitions at this time. Our decision to postpone contact sports until further notice is yet another unimaginable consequence of an unprecedented time. We must lean on the guidance of health experts and not emotions. We want to play. Your coaches want to play. And we still hope for the opportunity to do both when conditions improve. Consider this. Local infectious disease specialist Dr. Manoj Jain cautions that given the uncertainties around the novel coronavirus and the undiagnosed number of cases in our community, contact sports are a bad idea at the present time. So what about an option or waiver for students and families who feel the current protocols and safety measures are adequate to resume athletics? As I've stated from the start, our mission forward is a stronger return in-person instruction and classrooms. While we are all virtual, we will not resume contact sports. However, as we explore in-person options, we will indeed consider offering families the athletic option to return to play. When I ponder on the great lengths taken and millions spent by professional athletic associations to keep pro athletes safe, I cannot in good conscience permit our amateur athletes to resume sports at this time. Given the risks and exposure for them and their families, not to mention the unknown long-term health impact of this virus, we must also consider the impact on multi-generational families and the sobering fact that unlike many private school families, many of our students don't have access to specialists, health insurance, urgent care, and frequent testing. Take a look. College conferences all over the country have postponed competitions, and this National Federation of High School Associations map shows how the pandemic has postponed and modified athletic seasons across the nation. During the last several months, your coaches and their staff have worked tirelessly to develop and implement comprehensive policies and protocols to ensure your health and safety. I am in awe of your discipline and dedication to adhering to all of these guidelines and a profound commitment to yourself, your teammates, and your shared desire to compete. At this time, we will continue conditioning and independent workouts until further notice. As parents, oftentimes our hearts ache for you, our children, when we have to make tough decisions that you may not understand or appreciate until many years down the road. Let me be clear. I love athletics just as much as anyone else, but even as a sports fan, I love our student athletes more than athletics. But be assured, we will continue to follow science and do what's best for you. Right now, I have a team of athletic leaders who are focused on showcasing the incredible talents of our student athletes to ensure post-secondary readiness and opportunities, especially for junior and senior athletes. We are grateful to the Shelby County Schools family for their continued support and encouragement. We are stronger together. Coronavirus will not defeat us. We are 901.